Hello. I don't know what was wrong with my microphone. I don't know what was wrong with my microphone, so I had to end the live to see if it's going to be okay again, please. So if you are joining, just let me know if you can hear me. If not, I should just end the live and film a video that I'll upload for you guys. Hi, Patricia. Please, can you hear me now? Hello. You can hear me now? Okay. I'm sure it's because a call came in. A call came in from my daughter's school. That's what took the volume away. I don't understand why. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, so I'm just waiting for the shea butter to melt. It's almost melted. So let's wait a little while. Yeah. So as I was telling you guys, I don't know if I should put you here or where you were sitting before. Guys, I really struggle with lighting when it's winter time. Even the two studio lights that are here, they are not working that much. Or maybe it's because I put you very far that you can't hear me because I don't have a microphone. Okay, thank you. Yeah, so you guys know I have the oil. I have the how to make cloves and rosemary oil. I'm doing this because I want to answer the questions under those two videos. I made a big batch of cloves and rosemary oil telling you that I use it to make my cloves butter. So, but if you want the oil for your hair, this is how you should save it. In this right here, we have our essential oils and we have our black Jamaican castor oil mixed with peppermint essential oil. You can use this to moisturize your hair and your scalp and to help you thicken your hair. Prevent hair loss as well because it contains rosemary, and cloves has eugenol that helps to promote hair growth thickness. So if you're suffering from thinning hair, try this oil right here for some time and it's going to help you. If not, you try fenugreek because it will not work for everyone. It's not the same. You can mix 1 or 2 carrier oils. This one I left it simple with just the sunflower oil I showed you guys yesterday. So now I already sanitized. My jars are here. I don't know how many the quantity we are making will come out. These are the 200 ml jars. I also have my 200 ml labels for the cloves right here. I'm going to label them. So yeah, I don't know how many of the jars will come out because I'm making just a small batch, but because I'm using this small 200 ml, I don't know how many, so I just got 4, but I don't think I'll use all the 4, all these 4. And this one right here. Yeah, okay, I'm sure the oil must have melted now. I'm checking on the shea butter. There's a small lump of shea butter that has not melted, so let's wait a little bit. These things take time. It's a whole process. So normally, now that my oil is already measured, if you're joining, this is a 150 ml of oil that I'm using. We are making a small batch of cloves butter. I'm making just a small batch. Please just once if you are active in the comment section, please drop where you're watching me from. Drop where you're watching me from. Please, let's be active, okay? Because the product we are making right here, I'm going to gift it under the comment section. I'm not keeping it, I'm not selling it. I don't need it, but I want to make it so that I'll gift to any active commenter in the comment section. Always make sure when you're making your products, water does not get into it, because this product I'm making, you don't need a preservative because we are using just oil and butter, but you have to make sure water doesn't get into the mixture when you're doing it, otherwise you will need a preservative. So products like this that has to do with just oil and butter, they are not, it's not obligatory that you use. Sorry, I just wanted to add like this. Let's measure our shea butter. It's hot, so I hope it will not melt my container right here. It's a little hot, so I don't know if it's going to melt. I hope this thing can withstand. So what I am doing is I want to measure the same quantity of shea butter, 150. Yeah, that's what I like to do when I'm doing my own products for myself, to be. So I use 150 of oil, and I'm using 150 of shea butter right now. I'm going to mix. So right now we have our shea butter and our carrier oil, which is the cloves and rosemary oil, all mixed together. So right now I'll grab my plastic like this. Please, you can write down the measurements, because I see a lot of people struggle with making a small batch. So to be safe, I just made 150, the same quantity. but you can use 70-30. It depends on you. So let's make this one. You can always adjust when you're whipping the butter. If you realize that the butter is on the stronger side, you can add more oil. My oil is still on the side here, so if I see that the butter is strong when I'm whipping, if I've not gotten the consistency that I want, I can always add. And remember, we have just mixed just the butter and the cloves and rosemary oil. We have not added our vitamin E oil, we have not added our essential oils, and maybe any hair growth oil that you want to add. Like here, I'll be adding, I always add my black Jamaican castor oil to my products. So we still have oils to add, which will help to give it the consistency that we want. So I like to put those ones in the cooling stage. When I'm already whipping the butter, it helps for me to get the required desired texture. So I don't like adding it now because the oil is still a little bit warm. So I'm just going to cover it like so. Since it's a small batch, it's going to frost just now, so it's not going to take long. That's why I didn't want to make a big batch during this live, because it will take long time for it to just froze. So when I put this in I'll go now and put this in my freezer. My freezer outside, I have a deep freezer outside the balcony. I'll put it there and we'll wait for like 30 minutes. But while we are waiting for 30 minutes, I'll tell you about herbs and their benefits and other stuff, so don't go away. So let me grab a chair. So let's talk about some products that I always use, always use. While we're waiting for the So these are containers that I store my herbs inside. These are containers. These containers are my mayonnaise containers that I eat my mayonnaise. Once my mayonnaise is finished, I just wash it and I store my dry herbs inside. So this is flaxseed. I normally use flaxseed more as a hair mask. It helped me to moisturize my hair. I use it to deep condition my hair most times. This is flaxseed gel. Flaxseed that I use to make my flaxseed gel. So strong. You see? So this is flaxseed. So most times If you don't have aloe vera, you want to use aloe vera for your hair. If you don't have aloe vera, this is a good replacement, flaxseed, because it's also slippery. It is slippery, it is moisturizing, it will help you detangle your hair, like the same things that aloe vera will do for your hair. Flaxseed will also do it for your hair. But sometimes I love to blend it with other things. I don't like to use just flaxseed alone. Most times I will decide to blend my flaxseed with cloves. I have that video in my channel. Okay, you can blend the flaxseed with rosemary. Blend it with herbs that you know are very good for hair loss. Blend it with something that you know will help you with what you're suffering from. If your hair is thin and you want your hair to grow thicker, you can blend your flaxseed. You can boil your flaxseed with fenugreek seed. Just a tablespoon of fenugreek seed and maybe 3 tablespoons of flaxseed. Join it together, boil it. You can start by boiling your fenugreek first because it needs time to release all the nutrients that it has. But if you're protein sensitive, you can stay away from fenugreek because fenugreek is rich in protein. But I don't know if some people say they are sensitive to protein means they don't need protein at all in their hair. I think you need it, but not excess of it. So yeah, so I love to play with my flaxseed gel like that. Sometimes I will boil it with rosemary. Next time I might boil it with cloves or fenugreek. It depends on what I just feel like adding to my flaxseed. The more the merrier. You get more benefits when you blend ingredients together. And then you use it as your deep conditioning treatment mask. That is the way I use flaxseed all the time. For my cloves, I use cloves sometimes as a spray and then as oil. Most times when I want to use my cloves, I always incorporate it with rosemary. I just feel they are best friends for me. That's what I do. I have it single. I have the plain cloves oil. I have it with rosemary. Just whatever you think is good for you. I blend it. I use it as a hairspray. I use it as an oil. I use it as butter. That is what we are doing today. Tell me more about rosemary benefits, because I don't use rosemary at all. Just cloves that I use, fenugreek, and it took my hair out. I used fenugreek and it took my hair out. Okay. So, like I was saying, fenugreek has protein. Fenugreek has protein. So, that's why I said if you know you're sensitive to protein, don't use fenugreek. About rosemary. About rosemary here. Let me get something. See, I have my book here that I jot most of the research I do on herbs. So, yeah, right here. So let me give you as if I see any benefits in the book that I've jotted that I'm going to use, I'll just give it until I'll see the one for rosemary. if you like to use peppermint essential oil on your products, peppermint essential oil has nutrients, it has fatty acid that will cause your scalp to be cool, and it will give you that calm feeling. Okay, but when you use excess of it, it will be peppery. So know the quantity, just few drops depending on the amount of oil you're doing. That's why here you can, in a quantity like this, you can put 5 to 7 drops of peppermint oil to your oil. It gives you a cool and calming sensation. It stops irritation to the scalp. It has antiseptic and antimicrobial properties, okay, which helps to eliminate dandruff. It relieves dry scalp, it stimulates growth, and it gives you a healthy shine. Those are the benefits if you are using peppermint oil. You remember I put peppermint oil in this oil. I also added vitamin E oil, which has antioxidants that will repair damaged hair follicles, and it will prevents tissue corrosion on your hair, promotes blood circulation to the scalp, and it also acts as a moisturizer to the hair. It moisturizes the hair, prevents breakage and brittle hair, protects your hair from maybe sun and its element. If you have, like, you go directly under the sun every day, excess sunlight might give you this very dull brown funny color like that. If you have that, vitamin E oil helps you even on your skin. So this is rosemary will help you to stimulate blood flow circulation to your scalp. Rosemary has vitamin C that will help to build collagen, whatever, on your hair to promote hair growth. Rosemary as well has it's great for hair loss. So if you're suffering from hair loss, consider using rosemary. You can use the fresh rosemary if you have it in your garden. You can use dry rosemary as well. But I love to use dry herbs when I'm making my DIY hair growth oils and products. I prefer to, if it's not a spray, I prefer to use, if I'm making oils, I prefer to use dry herbs. The reason why is because dry herbs does not contain any water in it. Dry herbs does not contain any water, so my oil is going to last longer. My oil is not going to be infected with mold and bacteria and fungi. Remember, once your product comes in contact with water and there are no preservatives inside, it will help to build mold and it will go bad fast. But when you use dry herbs that are free from water, your product will last longer. That is just the benefit of using dry herbs. So always make sure, if you're doing a rosemary spray, the fresh one is great because it's a spray you're making. Rosemary can also help you to thicken your hair, regrow your hair. It helps to eliminate dandruff and just gives your hair. Rosemary helps to cleanse your scalp. It promotes healthy scalp. So if you have scalp issues, if you have scalp issue with your hair, okay, if you have a problem with your scalp is always itchy, your scalp has dandruff, your scalp is like any little tension or what, your scalp has this other stuff that occur on your hair, like, I don't know, rashes and the like. Rosemary is a good product to use. Rosemary will stop itchiness to the scalp, dry and flaky scalp with dandruff as well. So if you have dandruff, you can use rosemary to help you with that. Rosemary gives you that shine to your hair. It helps to cleanse the scalp due to its antibacterial quality found in rosemary leaves. Okay, Rosemary will stimulate and improve blood circulation to the scalp. So before I use my ingredients, when I'm making a video, I always jot the benefits. This is what I use to make my voiceovers, so you know the benefit of what you are using. Love peppermint oil, and thanks for the information. Thank you, Patricia. So I always love to know. So from the benefits that I research and write down, that is what gives me the inspiration of knowing what helps to combine together. From the benefits, I know if I combine this and this, the benefits of this plus this is going to give me a good hair product to use. So that's how I always get inspiration from blending ingredients, because I know the different benefits. So let me read you benefits of cloves. I just saw it now. Cloves helps to reduce hair fall. It resolves thinning hair. It keeps your scalp fresh. It reduces scalp infection. It leaves a cool sensation to your scalp. It adds a nice and fresh smell to the hair, depending on you if you love the smell of cloves or not. So you can use it, like I said, you can use it in the form of a mask. You can use it in the form of a hairspray or as a hair growth oil. So if you are suffering from breakage, you are suffering from thinning hair, maybe you had thick hair before and your hair is thinning right now, then cloves is a good product to use. Now say you have thinning hair and you are suffering from hair loss at the same time, don't you think combining cloves and rosemary will be a great combination? Because cloves will help to thicken the hair and it also helps with hair fall, and rosemary as well helps with hair loss and also help to repair any scalp conditions that you have. So one of it is giving you this benefit, this one is giving you this benefit. Combining them together, it is going to give you more results. Good morning, Trina, you're welcome. Yeah, so that is how I used to look. When I look at it like that, I get inspiration of how to come about with tutorials for you guys. Depending on what I get in the comment section, some people will leave me a lot of complaints on their hair. So trying to solve those problems, I look at the complaints and then I go to my benefits. I try to come out with a product that will help such people. So cloves contains vitamins like vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin K, and also some antioxidants. That is why, because these natural products are great, they are very nutritious. They have nutrients, vitamins, and antiseptic properties and all that. When you apply them on your hair for the longest time, you start seeing the richness showing on the texture of your hair. The longer you use natural products on your hair, their color, your shine to your natural hair improves. If you had a dull natural hair color, you will realize that after 4 to 6 months, your color is becoming rich and very shiny and dark. Okay, you have a very original color of your hair. You remember if you expose your natural hair too much under the sun, for those of you in Africa, for example, say you always use your marketplace, you sell in a marketplace, you don't protect, you don't cover your hair, exposing your hair to harsh conditions. Some people work in factories that deal with radiation and all that, they always suffer from hair loss. I always get such complaints from people who have worked in such places. You end up suffering hair loss because of all those harsh chemicals your hair is exposed to. So some people will say, oh, just eat eat healthy and your hair will grow. Yes, it will grow. If you eat healthy, it's a good thing, but you need extra external application to help the hair, to strengthen the hair so it doesn't break. Because if your hair is breaking too much, it means it's weak. So if you find a product that will say that strengthens the strands of your hair not to break easily, why not go ahead and use it, as well as you eat healthy at the same time. I use cloves as a spray. It's so good for the hair. Yes, and if you are using cloves as a hairspray, remember to moisturize the hair so it doesn't dry it off, because a lot of people complain about that. Sorry. Yeah, I think that is that. All these ones, I'm not using them today, so I always have my book with me when I'm thinking of, this is how I come up with my recipes for hair growth. I read, I jot, and then I combine ingredients together. Even if it's a mask or a hairspray and all that. Yeah, like right now during winter time, it's very difficult to get aloe vera, fresh aloe vera leaf. So you can use flaxseed. Like I said, you can use flaxseed. I tried okra hair mask for the first time. It was very great also. So you can do that as a replacement. That's if you are suffering from a severe dryness and you want to detangle the hair as well and just make it moisturize. This book contains all ideas of all the videos I have in my channel. All, like, I jot everything before I even come up with the videos. It contains every single idea that I have in my channel. Sometimes when I'm very consistent with making DIYs, before the month starts, I come out with videos that I'm supposed to shoot, and I just open the book. When I do the tutorial, I tick it. I do the tutorial, I tick it. That's when I was consistent, like 2021, 2022, when I was producing videos back to back when I went viral. This book was my saving grace. I would sit all night, research, come out with video ideas. And this year I just got tired. I had to rest because the whole thing was affecting my eyes, editing as well. Too much screen was not good for my eyes. I started having my vision became very poor. So I had to reduce the amount of time I spend editing videos, and I don't have anyone who can help me to edit videos, so that's why I went a little low this year. But I hope to come back full time this coming year, because I don't have anything planned other than making my videos and grow my video. I intend to grow my channel to maybe 500,000. And you can't do that without being consistent. Consistency is very important on YouTube. Very important. So that is that. Let me know if you Okay, if you have severe dandruff issues, things you can use: neem herb, neem powder, neem whatever, anything neem. You can use it if you suffer from severe dandruff. Neem oil, neem powder, you can use it in your deep treatments and all that. You can also use apple cider vinegar rinse, will help you if you are suffering from severe dandruff. And also make sure in every oil that you apply on your hair, you put tea tree oil on it. Tea tree oil helps with itchiness. You can also use lemon treatment. If you go to my shorts, I made there was a time where I uploaded just videos that will help you with dandruff stuffs. Yeah, neem oil will help you if you are suffering from lice infection. You are suffering from lice infection. So you can also, especially during this winter, like yesterday I bought some vitamins minus hair. During this winter, if you are living in a cold place, if you are abroad during this winter, a lot of people just go through stores and you might be lacking. There is no more sunlight in Sweden here. From now to maybe March, April, you don't see sunlight. So you might be lacking in vitamins like vitamin D. You can also take multivitamins during this period. It will help to boost your immune system. And also if you're suffering from hair issues as well. I got a few. I think I bought yesterday. I even bought for my kids. My friend, I went to visit Mom and Jazz. She told me about vitamin D, great for the skin during this lack of sunlight period. So she was using this on her kids, so I bought it as well. I got it yesterday from the pharmacy. Mom and Jazz, you know her in YouTube here. So I went to her place. So we talked about vitamins. So sometimes you might be losing hair because you are lacking in some vitamins. So it's always good round the year or round the clock, January to December, make sure you take vitamins. I'm not a fan of vitamins, but I talking about it for some time now. I got this one. Let me show you guys. So yesterday I bought this one and this one. These are vitamin D for sunlight and all. This is for me. This is for the girls. I don't even know the difference. This one is also showing that 3 years can take it. She wanted to give me the tablet on. I refuse. I don't like to swallow capsules. So this one I got it from Amazon. I don't just like anything that will make me make a medicine every day. I don't feel like it. Feel like I just have that feeling like I'm sick. So I got this one thinking about the whole vitamin things and all that, especially during this harsh winter season. I got this. This one is great for your skin, your hair, and your nails. I always break, my nails are always breaking. So when I started taking when I'm regular taking this vitamin, my nails doesn't break. They grow longer and stronger. So this one does 3 things. It's biotin complex. Biotin, it has zinc, it has coconut, and it has selenium. It has 365 tablets, meaning if you take it daily, 1 every day for the whole year. But I can't lie to you guys, sometimes I don't even remember I have it. I bought it last month. Yeah, a company last 2 years, I think in 2022 or 2021, a company sent me this biotin that I should do promotion for them, but I said no. I don't want to do any promotion for vitamins. because I haven't taken them. So this is something you have to take, and you see the result before you come on and start telling people about it. So I told them I cannot do promotion for them, but since they already sent it, they wanted to complicate things. I just tell them to send me the bill. I paid for it, and I took it for some time. I was not consistent, but I realized for the short time that I took it, it was great. My skin, my nails, my hair. For my hair, I will not see it, but if I could see the nails part of it, my nails were getting stronger, my skin was glowing. So it means it's working on the hair as well. I'm not sure. I'm not very sure. But I could see the one of my fingernails were getting stronger. They could not break any longer, and they were so long before me cutting it like this. Like I had the longest nails this summer because of this the vitamin right here. So what I'm just saying in a nutshell, I'm not saying go and buy the same vitamin. I'm just saying during harsh winter seasons like this, you might need supplements, not only for your hair, for your immune system, for your body as well to function well, because you realize that you feel very tired. You get up from bed, but you are so tired, your joints, your body is aching. You might just be lacking in some vitamins. Okay, so taking some vitamins from time to time will also help you for your hair to just gain some of whatever is lacking, because it will be so difficult for you to diagnose exactly what your hair is lacking. So in the case of taking these supplements, you might just be solving a problem you never knew existed. So especially during this winter season, I have already taken this morning for sunlight. It's very important. You know, we have our melanin skin, and this cold without sunlight is not good, especially if you haven't traveled in a sunny environment for the longest time. I've not been to Africa for almost 6 years now, so it might be affecting me. And we didn't have great summer this year that I would say I had a lot of sunlight during that time. So yeah, that is that. I just wanted to pass on this little information. I hope it's helpful to someone. You can buy vitamins for your kids. Multivitamins are good. I got one from Amazon. I was really consistent with it. It got finished. And when I went to visit Mom and Jazz, she told me about the benefit of vitamin D and all that. So I bought it yesterday too for the girls and myself. So I started taking it today. So it's very great. It will help you. Some people go through depression and all that. It's just because you are lacking in a lot of things during this period. Winter seasons can be so depressing and affect your body in so many different ways. You must not be going through maybe heartbreak or a difficult life situation for you to get depressed. You might just be lacking in a lot of things that your body needs, and you just feel sick, tired, and all that. Yeah, so these things are very important. This helps. I like to buy a lot of this because I use it for my seasoning as well. I use it in my kitchen as well to season my food. Most of these spices are seasonings. Even your cloves, you use it to cook. It adds flavor to your food. Yeah, you can eat it as well. It's good for bad breath, mouth odor, toothache, and the like. And you guys know all these natural ingredients are medicinal. This is black kalonje seed. I haven't used it in a while. Black kalonje seed. tomorrow we can make a hair growth oil or a hairspray. This is what I've decided to do. Instead of me just sitting and not uploading videos just because I'm lazy, it's better I come on live. Tomorrow I need a hairspray. I haven't done the weekly hairspray that I need. So tomorrow I will come on live. We can do a hair growth spray because I need a spray to refresh my hair on a daily basis. Because I love to do it either after I take my shower or before I go to bed if I feel, because sometimes my hair will itch, not because it's dirty but because it's dry. I don't know if you are like that. If you are like me, if your hair is itchy maybe 2 or 3 days after washing your hair, your scalp is just telling you, passing a message that I'm dry, I'm thirsty. Yeah, the moment you spray your scalp with any herbal spray or your leave-in that you have bought, one leave-in that I used to like when I go to the Indian stores, I remember I always get it, is Cream of Nature leave-in spray, which is a spray. I don't like a creamy spray. That brings me to it will depend on the hair porosity that you have to know what products are good for you. Okay, so I like more of a leave-in spray than a leave-in cream. So it depends on if you are high or low or medium porosity to know where you fall, whether liquid or creamy products are good for you. You can do more research on that. I think I went on live one day, I talked about this, but I haven't made a sit down video talking about hair porosity because I know such videos don't get views. People don't like to listen. They just want to see you do something and they watch, but they don't want to listen. So it doesn't work for my channel. Sometimes I just get that information, but I don't pass it out there in a sit down video. I don't do it. It just requires a lot of talking and some people get bored and they just click away. So let me check the so good job. I had to keep you guys busy just to make this to froze. So this is where we are. Good job. So let's continue. Let me keep this, what I don't need, let me keep it behind here. I had to give you some important information while we wait, because I want your time to be valuable. I don't want to waste your time. So information is very important. So I believe I've given you some useful information that will be useful to you. Let me grab my extension because we need to blend right now. Sorry if I'm moving things, it's because I want this extension to come up here. Okay, so now I'll take this off. So after leaving it in the fridge, this is how it's supposed to be looking. It is not super soft, it is not so solid. As you can see, my spoon can easily go inside. Don't leave it to be so strong. This is perfect. So because I'm not doing a lot, I'll use my mixer right here. One question that I always get in the comment section of my cloves video, some people asking if they don't have this mixer, what should they do? If I don't have any mixer, I would have just poured the mixture of oil here and leave it to sit overnight, and it will solidify like this. And I start using it. The only difference is you don't have the fluffiness in your own. But if I whip mine, I'm going to get the creamy fluffiness. But using it like this doesn't make it useless. So if I didn't have a mixer, I would just use it like this. I will use it like this. So if you don't have a mixer, end here. Pour your oil on your mixture in here. Put your essential oils and everything. Leave it to sit in your cabinet. Tomorrow it will solidify like this. There was no need for me to go and put it there if I don't have to whip it. So just end here and use it like this. So now let's whip this right here. Are you guys ready for the noise? Measurements. Kubai Reshma, are you just coming? Okay. The measurement right here is 150 ml of shea butter, 150 ml of my Cloves rosemary oil. That is what we have here. We have frozen it for 30 minutes. This is what we have right now. So 150 blender. I don't know if a blender will work. Most of the product will stick to my blender. I think so. I've never used a blender. So let's start. So can you see? The more I whip this, the more whitish it will become. So I've already blended just a little bit. So let's add our oil. So we'll be checking the consistency. I'm using a teaspoon because my measurement that I have here, both my shea butter and my oil is 300 ml. So I don't need too much products. So this is my black Jamaican castor oil. I love to use it. If you don't have it, you don't have to use it. But if you have it, check the benefits of black Jamaican castor oil. It helps with hair growth, thickness, and all those good stuffs. It is very thick and dark. So I'll pour it inside. Next, I'll grab my tea tree oil. If you were here while I was reading the benefits of peppermint essential oil, vitamin E oil, then you don't need to doubt the benefits. Tea tree oil is great for your scalp. If you have dandruff, flakiness, itchiness, dry scalp, lice infection, eczema, tea tree oil is a very good oil when you're talking with treatment on your scalp. Next is peppermint oil. This peppermint oil will help you with itchiness. It will give you that cool and calming quietness on your scalp. Meaning if your scalp was always itching, it will not itch anymore. I'm putting just half a tablespoon, half this teaspoon, I mean to say half teaspoon, half. Because peppermint is hot if you are not careful with the quantity you're using. So if you have a peppermint oil that has a dropper, it's good because you can just count the drops. This is my vitamin E oil that I read the benefit. It's great for your skin, your scalp, your hair. I just gave you the benefits of it when I was reading it there. So I'm adding it. I'll add a teaspoon of it into my my mix right here. I'll also add my fragrance. This is optional. If you don't have it, no problem. This makes the butter to smell very nice. It kills the power of the shea butter, so you don't have to smell bad because you apply shea butter on your hair. I didn't put too much, just a little bit, like half that teaspoon, because the smell can be overpowering. So now that I have all these oils, this is how it's looking. I'll continue whipping. When you stop, it solidifies. So when I start whipping again, it will... Oh, especially this winter. So while I was adding those oils, the whole thing was strong. So we'll just take time to whip. So like I said, as you're whipping your butter, if you feel it's strong, you can add more oil. So I'm going to add just a little bit. Warm environment, make sure your oils are not more than the butter, because it will easily melt. Like right now in my place here, you need more oil than butter, because if not, the whole mixture will be so strong, because shea butter easily just solidifies. I always see people asking me in the place of oil if they can use shea butter. Shea butter is not an oil, it's a butter. There's a difference between butter and oil. So it's already thick right now, but I don't like the thickness. It means it will be strong when I finish, so I'm adding more oil to it. Until I'm happy with the consistency. I'm trying to smell if I can get the smell of the fragrance. I only added a little bit. Okay, so now I have to check. So I'll just cook for a minute. And I have my plastic right here that I'll just place this on it. So you need to wait for you drop your machine for a minute and just scoop it to check if you are okay with the consistency. It's been a while I used my hand mixer because I already have the bigger machine that whips the bigger batch, so I always use that one, except I'm filming a tutorial for YouTube. Then I use this hand whip mixer right here. This hand mixer is not expensive. You can get it in most shops that sell electronics, like cooking stuffs, like blenders and the rest. You always find this there. Like I think here in Sweden, 199 krona you get it. That's almost 20. I'm sure in the US it will not be up to that, $20 or so. You can get it for that or less. So this is how it's looking, but I can still see some. I've not gotten that smoothness that I want, but I think, you see, I'm not getting the smell of the fragrance. I don't know why. So this is just more fragrance I'm adding, which you don't need if you don't want to. So I want this to be really soft and smooth, especially if this is just going to remain with me. Or if I'm sending it out to someone, this is the best time to make these butters to post them, because nothing happens with the texture. You get it same way because of the cold outside. You don't need to worry about it melting on the way. So let me say this. You guys, you can see, watching with me right now, you can see that I'm flexible with I'm not sticking to a particular measurement. I'm not sticking to a particular measurement. I had an original a measurement that I was working with, but at the end of the day, this during summer will not be as solid during this winter. It will be okay, but now it's winter, it's colder, so it solidifies quickly, and I don't want my cream to be hard, super hard. I want it to just easily melt when I'm rubbing it on my palms to apply on my hair. Okay, so when you do that, you will see that the texture will be very smooth. So just whip and whip. we are good to go. Oh, now I can smell the fragrance. It's so nice. Can you guys see? This is a very nice consistency. So I'll grab my container and I'll start filling it in. I'm going to gift these bottles that I'm making. So it came out 2 jars of 200 ml. This was a good estimate. So you see that if you whip this quantity in the house, these 2 jars can take you for the next 4 months if you are alone. I always make sure my work is neat. So now what I'm going to do is remove the gloves because my hands, I need to stick So I'm going to, this is it right here. Can you see? This is what we came up with. So I'm just going to close it. Where's the other one? Close this one as well. And I have to clean the jar because it's slippery right now. So right there, normally once I am done making the product, this is a thank you for supporting my small business that I always stick at the top. I got this from Amazon. So it looks like this. And I'll grab this one and stick to the other end. This is the clove sticker for this jar, 200 ml. So we are done. So this is what we made. Yes, Patricia. It looks so nice. It smells so good as well. You see, my container has this white protectant that protects the cream from spilling. It has come out and stick to it, so you don't have to worry about the product pouring away. Okay, so this is what we made. Sometimes you need to take time to label the products. Watching from Trinidad, Alison, you're welcome. Love you from India. Yes, I thank you so much. So this is what we made. Remember, I also made this that I'm going to use on my hair. And I can, you remember, see, I have this one right here that I can just take a little bit of it, like so, and show you. You see, on my palm, when I, let me take out my this thing. See, once I put on my palm, once I rub it, that's why I said my butters are always very nice. I love a consistency that when you apply, once I rub on my palms like this, look at it, it becomes melted easily. This is the consistency I want. I don't want it white and I'm struggling to melt it. See, once you apply this to your hair, it will not weigh down your hair. It will not. So I'll just apply it to my scalp. I want to take off my my band that I have up here. You see? Let me shift the product. So this is one of my hair. I don't know if you guys are seeing me well. I've taken out one of my threading to show you my hair. Let me bring you guys this way. I don't like the way it's showing there. Here is better. See? I don't want to waste the so this is my hair. Let me remove it before this thing will blend my fingers. I did not unplug it. Will come and blend my fingers. So I'm just trying to grab from here like that. The good thing about this butter is you can apply it to your scalp as well. Okay, you can do like this. That's why I said either the oil that I make or the butter, you can just use it to massage your wherever that you are experiencing boldness. Just do it like this on a daily basis on the bald spot. Do it like this. I use it to moisturize my hair with it, you see. And if I had a brush, I'll brush my hair now. You see how shiny my strand will be. Let me get a brush for you guys. So once I apply product to my hair, I make sure my scalp gets it. Okay, I massage it really nicely on the scalp. Always start to brush the tips of your hair and you move downwards. It leaves your hair soft. Trust me, it leaves your hair soft and shiny. Soft. The moment you apply the butter to it. You see? This is not even the longest part of my hair. I like to take it down a little bit more so that when I'm pulling out the thread to unravel it, I'm not pulling my ends like so. Can you see? Priska, you're still asking for the ingredients. I thought we just did this thing together. So you see, this is how I use it. Apply to the rest of your hair. Take time to massage it. And you just tuck your hair away. I needed to demonstrate that. Like I said, this is not even the longest part of my hair. The most beautiful part of my hair is on this place. Long and beautiful and thick and dark. But I'm not going to bore you guys with all that now, because I already washed and moisturized my hair, but I needed to show you how to use it. Okay, so because of winter, I just get one of my caps that came with my wigs. I always secure my hair like this. Before wearing my winter cap. That way the cotton doesn't pull my strands of my hair and break it. So I hope you guys really enjoyed making this butter with me. Okay, Priska, I need my hair to be thick and also grow longer. Yeah, you can use this product we just made. So Patricia has been very active in the live video. Patricia, where are you watching me from? I forgot where you are watching me from. Brenda is watching from South Carolina. Mary is watching from Japan. Wow. We can hear you now. Thank you, Mary. You know, the first live video you guys told me where you were watching from. Oh, Patricia, you're watching me from Chicago. Yes. Wow, thank you. Yes, you have been very active, Patricia. So, yeah. You are going to be the winner of one of these butter. I'm going to send this to you, Patricia. And I'm going to add one of my oils to it. The cloves and rosemary oil. I'm going to add one to it, one for you. Like this. Patricia, thank you so much. So this is what I'm going to gift to you for participating in the live. You were very active and you made me to answer the questions. You didn't go away. So this is what you are winning for the live. This is the butter we made together. I'm going to add the hair growth oil to it. So go to my channel. In my community, I left post there. Go to my recent post and comment so we can know how to get to, or you can follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, so you can send me your address. My number is always on my community. I don't know if you have my number, but my number is on TikTok. You can get it from there. You can text me your address. Let me look for the second winner. It's the first day you're watching me. Wow. Lucky you. So, wait, there are two Patricias. There are two Patricias. Two. I just realized. The Patricia I'm talking about is Patricia Baldwin. Patricia Baldwin is the active one here. Patricia Harmon. There is also Patricia, is it Priska? Priska Harmon. Okay, there's one Patricia. This is Priska. Priska. So Patricia is the first winner. Patricia, get to me, okay? My contact is on Facebook, TikTok, and also just scroll to my community. You see posts where I put my WhatsApp number on it, so you can send me your posting address. Alison is watching from Trinidad. I have never sent product to Trinidad. I would like to try it. So, Alison, you are the second winner. Tomorrow is another day. I'll come live again, please. If you are here, you're watching, don't bother. Tomorrow is another day. The only problem I have with all these international giveaways are the cost of posting them. But I'll try my best. It will cost about $15 to post these products to you guys for one person. So Alison Kofi is sorry if I'm not pronouncing your name correctly. Is she still here? Is Alison still on the live? Hi, Anita. Anita is also watching me for the first time from Jamaica. Let me know if Alison is watching me now. Is she still on the live? If you are, let me know. Michelle Jackson. Hi, Delibia, watching from the UK. Hi, Michelle. I want to thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys so much. I'll be live again tomorrow so we can make a hair growth spray. So we can make a hair growth spray. Right now, I have to end the live and go to pick up my daughters. Alison is... I wanted to gift you the second gift, but I'm not seeing you saying anything. Hi, Mary. Is it Mariam? Mariam Kuso. Mariam is watching from Nigeria. Hi, Mariam. Jamaica. Anita is watching from Jamaica. Is it Kuba Reshma? Reshma is watching from India. I did a giveaway and someone from India won the product. I sent it. The person received the product, but he said he had to pay some maybe tax or something. I don't understand. She said that's how it's done in India. I have no idea. Normally when I send products to my customers, you are not supposed to pay anything to receive it, but she said that's how it is in India. So this person down is it Down My Road Point? Down My Road Point was also very active in this live. Is she still here? Please let me know. She was the one who made me to understand I had volume problem with my I can still keep the giveaway to give tomorrow if I'm not seeing. You guys are not here. You are live, but you're not saying anything. Okay? Because if I say your name and you have already gone, how do you send me your address? I wanted to try places I've not sent products to. Anita from Jamaica. Anita, you are the second winner. Let me gift you for the first time. Tomorrow, I don't know about my problem I have with sending products from here to Africa is the problem of address, especially in Cameroon. We don't have, like, individually, we don't have addresses registered in anywhere for you to go straight and get something. So there's a little complication with sending products to Africa. For me, I don't just want to put myself in that stress, but I was planning if I have to do giveaway for my African subscribers, it should be cash giveaway, not the products. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. I haven't really figured out which one is best. Yeah. But I know Nigerians do have good, their address system is better because some of them shop abroad and they get their parcels delivered to them. So Nigeria is different, but Cameroon in particular, we don't have it. Somebody has to go and take a registered address somewhere for you to use it and post. It's difficult. I don't want to put myself through that stress. That's why I just sell the products only abroad. So I really appreciate all of you who took time out to write, to stay on the live video. I appreciate you all. Okay? If you are still watching me, just say something. Let me see, let me appreciate you. You can send me in India. I already got a winner last time. I gifted someone from India. I would like to do it for another country. Oh my God. Okay. You know what? Right now, I'm in a haste. I need to go now. I'll come back to the live. I'll look at those who were active and then I'll post it in my community to get a second winner. If not, then I'll do it on the live video tomorrow. I'll mention the person's name tomorrow. So just say something, please. Then I'll leave you a winner tomorrow. I'll look at how active the person was in the comment section. Then I will gift you the product because it's very important. Okay, this is just to encourage you guys to always come live and learn one or two things. Okay, so thank you guys so much. And if you get this, use it well, and I pray it works for you in Jesus' name. Bye guys, love you all.